Okay, today I'm gonna be giving you my full review of the Earthwash eco-friendly detergent sheets. I'm gonna be answering all the questions you have about them, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing you're probably wondering is what exactly are these? All right, these are detergent sheets that you can simply throw into your drum, or you can put directly into your detergent drawer as a substitution for your liquid detergent. Okay, this is what one sheet looks like. There are 32 sheets in a pack, and one sheet is enough for one load. Now, if you have a particularly heavy load, you can use 2 sheets. And if you have a particularly light load, you can use half a sheet. I don't know if you saw how very, very simple that was to tear apart, but it takes just a moment and you can reduce this down to the size that you need for the job that you are trying to achieve. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the packaging for a minute. They do come in this box, and then within the box, you have your 32 sheets in this really nice resealable bag. I love that it's resealable. I love that it takes up such little space. And I love how much plastic I'm reducing. The next question you're probably having is the fragrance. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This has a very, very strong fragrance. This is the Ocean Breeze. And the second you take this out of the packaging, you get hit with it. To be clear, it's a very lovely smell, but it is a very strong smell. Now, I know some of us out there love to have our clothing smelling as fresh and delightful as possible. You will achieve that with these. But if you are someone who prefers to, maybe if you have sensitive skin, if you prefer not to be able to smell your detergent so much on your clothes, they do make an unscented version, so I would just opt for that instead. The next question you probably have is, can I use this in cold water and in hot water? And the answer is yes, you can. I did test this out both ways. It's just super water soluble. These disintegrate up pretty quick, create the suds. Not as much suds as you're going to be used to seeing with your standard detergent, so don't be alarmed, but this does create enough suds to get your clothes clean. Probably the most important question is, do these work? They do. I have 3 children in my home, including a 1-year-old who is doing like the baby-led weaning thing. If you know, you know, her clothes are destroyed 100% of the time. And similar to my big brand detergent, this gets out any stain that is, any stain that the big brand can get out, this can get out too. Of course, there's some stains that are stains no matter what detergent you're using, but this gets out the stains, this gets my clothes clean, this gets them refreshed. I just did a load of all of our vacation beach towels that also sat in my hot car for like 3 days before I finally took them out into the wash, and when I tell you, they smelled absolutely disgusting. And now they smell so fresh thanks to my lovely sheets. So who is this meant for? 1, if you are short on space, if you have an apartment or a really small laundry area, or maybe you have to go in person to do your laundry at a laundromat and you don't want to carry that heavy jug, this is such a great option. This is 32 loads right here, and I can throw it back and forth in my hand like it's nothing. This is also really great if you travel a lot. You can put this into your luggage, bring it on an airplane, and wash your clothes at the hotel you're staying at. This is great if you're going to stay at an Airbnb, or even if you're an Airbnb host. Overall, just so many uses. And of course, most importantly, these are like crazy eco-friendly. Now, are you gonna change the world by using these instead of your big plastic laundry jugs? Maybe not, but you will reduce that carbon footprint at least a little bit. And there's something to be said for that, because I'll tell you, those plastic jugs, not only are they a total waste of plastic, but they're really hard to clean out before you go and drop them into recycling. Makes me crazy. Overall, love these. Love reducing my carbon footprint, love the fact that they work, and I love that they just take up so much less space. Like, way to make my life so much easier. Definitely a big fan. Oh, and they're paraben-free, phosphate-free, dye-free, and bleach-free. So they do throw that fragrance in, very potent fragrance, but they are trying to eliminate some of those other toxins while also being super eco-friendly. So definitely worth checking out. You will get just as effective of a clean and save the world a little bit.